Good morning to one and all. Today we are going same part as we have discussed in the last lecture yesterday, fugacity and activity. Very few of the students were present for this afternoon session. Just I am sharing the screen. Okay, screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
In the last lecture, yesterday we talked about these two things, fugacity and activity. What is the fugacity and what is the activity that we have to see? As already we have studied about the chemical potential and which depends upon the pressure. The equation for this particular chemical potential is given by mu is equal to mu 0 RT ln P. And already we know ds by dni T nj is equal to Vi bar, means that a variation of this particular that you can say the change in this particular entropy with respect to the composition corresponds to this Vi. For an ideal gas, PV is equal to nRT. This is the ideal gas law, as we should know always. PV is equal to nRT, where P is the pressure, V is the volume, N is the number of moles, R is the gas, that gas constant, T is the absolute temperature. This quantity you should have to remember as well. Then you can rearrange this particular PV is equal to nRT, PV by N is equal to RT. Then this PV by N, that parameter, especially this PV by N will correspond to the V bar. V bar is equal to RT by P. See, this V by N quantity will correspond to the V bar, and that will nothing but RT by P. On substituting this V bar in the equation number 1, you will get d mu I is equal to RT dP by P. And on integrating this equation number 3, अभी इंटीग्रेशन लेना है. इंटीग्रेशन लेने के बाद ये डेरिवेटिव का साइन चला जाता है, यहाँ पे म्यू आ जाएगा सिर्फ, इज इक्वल टू आर टी डी पी बाई पी, मीन्स 1 अपॉन पी का जो इंटीग्रेशन है दैट बिकम्स द एल एन पी प्लस कॉन्स्टेंट ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन सी डैश. अगर आपको ये कॉन्स्टेंट ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन अगर निकालना है दैट विल बिकम्स द, ये अगर आपको कैलकुलेट करना होगा तो that correspond to the mu 0. That's why the mu is equal to mu 0 plus RT ln P. This is the equation number 5, where at the standard condition mu is equal to C dash is equal to mu 0. That I already said कि constant निकालेंगे तो constant will nothing but a mu 0. Equation 5 is applicable for the ideal gas and invalid for this particular real gas. That is the main failure of this particular equation. To apply the equation 5 to the real gases, the Lewis introduces the new concept of the fugacity. And this fugacity will represent escaping tendency and has the same dimension as the pressure. Fugacity will correspond to the pressure. Hence, on substituting F instead of the P in the equation 5, you will get mu is equal to mu 0 RT plus ln F. This equation you will get mu is equal to mu 0 RT ln F. Okay, at standard condition, this mu is equal to C. That you have to remember. Then we will see that in the subjective type of the exam, the question will be there. Explain the concept of the fugacity and activity. Okay, that is a subjective question will be there. Or in other case, the MCQs will be there based on this particular fugacity. Fugacity corresponds to, or say fugacity represent dot 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 escaping tendency, that you have to remember. Then what is the fugacity coefficient? Then what is the activity coefficient? The MCQ will be based on these things. Only the parameter change is that the instead of the P, we are going to put the F. Okay, it is defined as a substitute used for the pressure to explain the behavior of the real gases, and it can be given as F is equal to P gamma, and a gamma is equal to F upon P, where gamma is the fugacity coefficient and which is the dimensionless. That you have to remember. This gamma is equal to F upon P. Similarly, then you have to define this fugacity coefficient is nothing but the ratio of the fugacity of the gas in given state to the pressure of the gas in the same state. Here strength is written this. Okay. Then fugacity depends upon the nature of the gas, pressure and the temperature. That you have to remember. These three quantities are there. MCQ will be based on this part also. Then activity for an ideal gas, that for an ideal solution, chemical potential of any component I is given by mu I is equal to mu I0 plus RT ln CI. Now you can see F has been replaced by the CI. Please remember this thing. Where Ci is the concentration of the I in the solution, ith component in the solution, but non-ideal solution, there is an electrostatic attraction, ionization, reaction of the solid with the solvent, etc. happens. Hence, more exact results are obtained when the concentrations are replaced by the activity. Means the Ci will be replaced by the Ai. Ai is the activity which is related with the concentration of the solution by the equation. This particularly A is equal to gamma into C, and this particular your gamma is equal to A by C. Okay. Definition of the gamma. Gamma is the activity coefficient. It is a ratio of the activity and the concentration of the particular component in the solution. This part you have to remember. Now we will move for Ventop reaction isotherm and the Ventop reaction isochore. These two particular variable properties that we have to see. One is the Ventop reaction isotherm and another is the Ventop reaction isochore. For the Ventop reaction isotherm, see it correlate or say it links the free energy change for the chemical reaction with the equilibrium constant. What it gives idea about these parameters. Okay, for this purpose and this Ventop reaction isochore will relate the temperature, effect of the temperature on equilibrium constant. This you have to remember. What is the major difference in between these two things? Ventop reaction isotherm and Ventop reaction isochore. Isochore gives the variation or say effect of the temperature on the equilibrium constant, whereas this Ventop reaction isotherm gives you the free energy change for the chemical reaction, the linkage between the free energy change of the reaction with the equilibrium constant for the reaction. Here you have to consider the reversible reaction. NaA plus NBB gives you the NLL plus NMM. This small aa means A mole of this A plus B mole of B gives you the L mole of this capital L plus M mole of this M. Whatever the things are there, in general we have taken the free energies of the reactant and the product are given in terms of the chemical potential at constant temperature, pressure and the composition by the following equation. Here G reactant Okay, this is the G reactant is given by mu A Na plus Nb, mu A Na plus mu B Nb, mu L Nl plus, here the mu should be there instead of that mu. Okay, mu M Nn. This is the manner that mistake is there. The free energy change for the reaction is given by. Now we will take the difference. How we can take the difference? The free energy change for the product minus the free energy change for the reactant. Okay, then delta G Tp is equal to mu L Nl plus, here again the same parameter will be there. Okay, mu L Nm minus mu A Na plus mu B Nb. Chemical potential of this particular substituent, okay, given by an equation mu is equal to RT ln A. That you have to remember, it is not visible, that's why I am taking this. Okay, then mu zero is a standard chemical potential, A is the activity. Then now what we can put instead of this mu, we have to put this mu zero plus RT ln A. You got these things? Okay, then you can see here that okay, I'm just separating that terms, but it is very difficult to separate it. No problem, you can get that idea. Here mu zero L plus R ln AL. Instead of this A, we can put the AL. Why we are written like this? Because L component is there. For M component, you can write the similar way. Then next you can write for the A component, and similarly you can write for the B component. Once you solve the bracket, after solving the bracket, you will get this term like that. See here, NL mu 0L means you have to multiply this NL to this bracket, you will get NL mu 0L plus NL RT ln AL. Okay, then you have to multiply by this NM to this bracket, you will get NM mu 0M plus NM RT ln AM, minus you can multiply by this term Na to this bracket, Na mu 0A plus Na RT ln A. Then plus you can multiply this by this NB to this bracket, NB mu 0B plus NB RT ln AB. Okay, after solving, after simplifying this particular bracket, multiplication होने के बाद, what you have to do? You have to collect the common terms. अभी common terms हम collect करेंगे, कैसे करेंगे? अभी ये तो bracket हो गया आपका solve. Okay, N L mu 0L plus RT ln A ln L. See here. What is that? आपको पता है कि ये NL जो है, ये जो NL यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लाई है, मगर जब लॉग रहता है, इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे तो क्या होगा? अगर रेस टू रहेगा तो यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लाई होता है, तो इसको क्या किया हमने? पावर में लेके गए. किसके पावर में लेके गए? AL के पावर में लेके गए. आ रहा है समझ में आपका? यहाँ पे AL के पावर में क्या आया? NL आया. वैसे ही यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? AM के पावर में NM आएगा, AA के पावर में NA आएगा, AB के पावर में NB आएगा. Okay, that is again another step. Then in the next step what we can do? अभी हम collect करेंगे. किसको collect करेंगे? N L म्यू 0 L प्लस NM म्यू 0 M माइनस, अभी दूसरे ब्रैकेट में क्या आएगा, NA म्यू 0 A प्लस NB म्यू 0 B, ये हो गया माइनस, प्लस RT ln AL रेस टू NL प्लस RT ln AM रेस टू NM, राइट, माइनस दूसरे ब्रैकेट में आएगा RT ln A ANA प्लस RT ln AB raised to NB. Okay, this thing will be here. Then further क्या होगा, after that this delta GTB is equal to, अभी फिर से हम सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे, जब ये टर्म है this term is nothing but the delta G0, okay, प्लस RT, अभी जो RT ln वाला जो सब टर्म्स है, जैसे कि यहाँ पे AL रेस टू NL प्लस AM रेस टू NM डिवाइडेड बाय, अभी लॉग को जब हम कॉमन ले लेंगे तो ये स्प्लिट अप है, RT ln AL जो है इसको अगर हम कॉमन लॉग के फॉर्मेट में लाएंगे तो इट विल बिकम लाइक दैट, डेल्टा GTB इज इक्वल टू डेल्टा G0 प्लस RT ln इन ब्रैकेट AL रेस टू NL प्लस M रेस टू NM डिवाइडेड बाय AA रेस टू NA प्लस AB रेस टू NB. At equilibrium delta G is equal to 0 and K is equal to this particular property which correspond to the RT, and therefore delta G is equal to delta G0 plus RT ln K. Delta G is equal to delta G0 plus RT ln K, and therefore we can put 0 delta G0 plus RT ln K, delta G0 is equal to minus RT ln K, delta G is equal to minus RT ln K plus RT ln QA. Okay, just this parameter is different one, both are the same, equilibrium constant and this is the reaction quotient. Okay, where QA is the activity ratio or say reaction quotient of the product and the reactant at the arbitrary state. Activity ratio you can say, or equation 4 is known as the Van 't Hoff isotherm, Van 't Hoff reaction isotherm, Van 't Hoff reaction isotherm. For gaseous reaction, Van 't Hoff isotherm or say Van 't Hoff reaction isotherm is given by delta G is equal to RT ln Kp plus RT ln Qp. This is for the gaseous state, that you have to remember, it may come for the MCQ purpose of view. Okay, ये जो है आपका ये लिक्विड के लिए है and it is for the gaseous one. That major difference you have to remember, gases are coming always in the pressure. Okay, this is about the Van 't Hoff reaction isotherm. In the next lecture we will talk about the Van 't Hoff reaction isochore, and the numerical we will see. The one chapter will get finished. Here we will stop. Okay, anybody is having any problem, any difficulty, you can ask. Okay, we will stop here. Wait.